Good morning. How are you doing?
Well, it's such a special day for America as I stand here and reflect. Here's a lot of heroes, you know, in really sad times. It brought out the best in a lot of people. You think about the Port Authority police and the firemen carrying those heavy packs and running up the tower to try to save people's lives. Many of them gave their lives. You think about just the co-workers up there who did everything they could to help get their fellow workers down that tower. Many of them, they gave their lives. You know, and I think about the children, you know, the ones who were so little, maybe just born, and so they've had to navigate here in the early years of their life without without either a mom or a dad. And I think about the spouses who were left behind, you know, the mom at home that had to go out and figure out how to do a lot of things, that she was taking care of the home fires and raising the kids and doing that critical work, and then all of a sudden all this was thrust on her. Or dad who's at home that had to figure out how to do the things that mom did. And you know, I think about my own situation, and you know, without my wife, boy, it all kind of falls apart. So there's a lot of sadness. Rob was talking about the special moment at Ohio Stadium when they heard speakers and people cried and hugged one another, that we brought out the best in us, and that's what adversity does. But it's just it's a sad day. It's changed our country. Unlike simple things, I can remember just as a kid that, you know, was excited to go with your mom and dad to the airport and watch the planes fly. You know, you just can't do those things anymore. It's just changed who we are, and in many ways, I guess, even though we've had a lot of tough struggles as Americans, it sort of was the final blow to the innocence that America represented. And so, you know, there's not really much more to say. Keep them in my prayers, all the folks that I mentioned. Thank God for those first responders, and that they're able to help us. You know, they're able to do things, and you know, appreciate everything they did and think about the sacrifice of the others. But those families, you know, it'll never be the same. And 25 years from now, one of those young girls is going to get married. She's going to meet somebody and get married and say, "How was your father?" Well, he was in that tower and he didn't make it out. It's sad. God bless it. God bless us all. God bless America, and God bless our great state of Ohio. Thank you.